Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are for real. Here are all my Sir Graley books that I got over the holidays. Now, starting on this one, we have Our Super Adventure. So here's the back, and it is a 200 strip long collection of diary comics and being sappy, eating too much beer, and living with four cats. And here is the spine, and it's by Sarah Graley, the author behind Kim Reaper, Pizza Witch, and the author behind Kim Reaper, Pizza Witch, and Super American Adventure, and Little Poopy Superstar. When I open this book, this book is signed, and it's customly signed for me. So it says, so she's drawn her and a cat, and it says Owen Johnson, stay super, love Sarah Graley. And basically about this book, some of these comics that are inside this book contain some exclusive comic strips that she's put in. And this one has exclusive comic strips to this book, only exclusive to this book. It's not very big. It's about this big. And then we got our super um, our Super American Adventure by Sarah Graley. It says on the back. Oh, let me do the spine. The spine, and here's the back. It says in summer 2016, Sarah Graley and Steph Pianins went over to America for the biggest and most super adventure so far. Join them in this new collection of comic strips chronicling their adventures in LA, San Diego, and New York City. Show the inside. There's the inside. There's the signature of Steph with showing pizza. And there is Owen Johnson. Stay rad. Love, Sarah Graley. Kim Reaper, issue 3 by Oni Press. This is in a dust cover. There's the title. There's no spine for this. There's no spine. And it's signed by Sarah Graley herself. And it's not custom signed. Kim Reaper issue 2, signed by Sarah Graley. And again, no spine. Kim Reaper issue 4, the final one at the minute, signed by Sarah Graley. And again, no spine. And here is Kim Reaper issue 1. This is the Sarah Graley purple one. There's the Lisa Traiman one. And there it is, Sarah Graley. And again, this does not have a back on it. Not a back, a spine. And the last book is, here you go, Pizza Witch Deluxe by Sarah Graley. Although you might remember me doing a review on this, but I don't care really, I did the others. I did them in one whole thing, so let me open it. Little flyer from her. Little flyer saying Happy Holidays. Turn it up. Turn it around. She's written thanks on it. Tells you about it. So it says Sarah Graley, comic artist and writer. Our Super Adventure, Kim Reaper, Rick and Morty, Little Poopy Superstar. That's the book I have got on my bookshelf, and Pizza Witch. It says down here. If you can't see it, I'll read it out. Sarah Graley at Sarah Graley. Hello. Sarah Graley at gmail.com. That's her email address if you want to email her. I think it's business only she wants. SarahGraley.com, that's her website. At Sarah Graley Art on Twitter. Patreon.com/Sarah Graley, her Patreon page. And SarahGraley.com/shop. And here's the custom signature for me. Remove that and I'll show you it. Pizza Witch Deluxe. And this book has got bonus stuff in. Like rare artwork in it. I will show you, for instance. There's the back, the spine, the front cover. The front cover is very good. You can see glow. It does not glow in the dark. It's a bit glittery as well. Here's the back, and I will show you it now. Let me get it. There we go. Oh, the file's underneath it. Do not worry. This is permanent marker. I tested it with my thumb, and it's permanent. It's permanent, so it never rubs off. So here is one character sheet, which is Roxy and her cat familiar George. So it tells. So here, so this is Sarah Graley, the one with the glasses, as we all know. And this is Steph Punins. He is a musician who does comic lettering from the Our Super Adventure books and this book, and he's and design bits and pieces. He lettered this book, arranged the bonus content bit too. He makes video game songs as tiny named as Tiny Spells, Bleepy Bop with Sarah as Sonic the Comic, and Shawty Indie Pop with Maybe Don't. Find out more about him in Our Super Adventure. Steph, Sarah, and here's another one as well. This has got a bonus comic, thumbnail storyboards. I can't zoom in out, otherwise this page is going to turn over. There it is. So this is the bit where, that's the original one. You know where Roxy's fell on the floor and George is dead. Black and white. Black and white where she lands on the floor. That is actually, I think that's never seen before. That in the, oh, sorry, I'm yawning. I think that's never seen before in this book. And then there's the one where Miss Evelyn, who's angry because George appears there, and then there's her in black and white saying, "Did the internet lie to us?" Do it again. There's the one where she's falling, and where she says pizza is amazing, and the new one, my pizza is amazing. Sorry. Here's the character sheets. So Roxy, who's the pizza witch. George is Roxy's familiar. Actually, if you don't know that, George is totally based on Sarah's black cat Toby, but with bigger eyebrows, and Sarah gave him electric blue tummy stuff. Yeah, you know that he was very stylish person. He was a very stylish person before he turned into a cat. Also, electric blue is pretty cute. So this is Toby in real life. Sarah Graley's cat. So there's another one there. Miss Evelyn. Yeah, Miss Evelyn. Dreamiest babe. So there's one where she tries the pizza out. There's one where she's a bit concerned. And there's a neutral face. Pizza Witch process. That's the storyboard art. Before it in its process, and now, and the without the speech bubble. That's the original one. Here's the new one. Steph's on about why he changed it for the reprint version. The original front cover. This is the original front cover. Your Favourite Pizza Witch by Sarah Graley. That was the original one. Here's the concept art for it. And when she released the first cover, you could get this at like Thought Bubble when she was at there. This is a bonus comic, so I'll show you there. So it's the name of the bonus comic is called Pizza Witch Gets Her First Bad Review. And so it says bonus pages, as you all know. Turn it around, and then you got the last of the story. That's the actual story. And then here, this actually said here on the original paperback book. Oh, excuse me. This said here on the if you owned the original paperback book before the reprint version came out when it's hardback. Yes, this is the reprint version of Pizza Witch Deluxe. That's why it's got all the faces and drawings on in the inside. This used to say here. Now it would say here with Sarah Graley and Toby. Said that Sarah Graley is a comic book artist residing in Birmingham, UK. George was designed. It said about George. Hold on. It said George was designed after Toby, her cat, and she gave him electric blue because he was a very stylish person. Because before he was turned into a cat, and electric blue is cute. And that's it, really. That was the end of the story. You know where she leaves, so that's her. That's Miss Evelyn. So as I showed you before, so see how the speech bubble was changed in the original one. If you have not got the original one, the original version of this book, bad luck for you now, because she's never ever going to release that book again. Bad luck for you. You can go to sarahgraley.squarespace.com to buy this reprint version. Although don't forget to sign it, because don't forget it to get custom signed, because you can do it. And at the end, she drew a little George and Roxy. Oh, look how good that is. your favorite if you look really closely, it says YFPW, your favorite pizza witch. If you look, if you look over there, she's got dotted eyes. So usually, if the character's far away, Sarah Grady gives them dotted eyes. And I'll show you a page as well. I'll show you that beginning page. You know that page where she was falling down? That's the one. Mm. Actually, that page that's actually in the book. Yeah, it says, "Why climb when you can fly?" Oh, wait, actually, it wasn't. It said, well, why don't you just fly? It said, "Why don't you just fly up the mountain?" And she goes, "Oh yeah, why can't you fly up the mountain?" He said, "Oh," and she goes, "Oh yeah, so yeah, that's never been this bit has changed." But the original one where he says to her, how about we can fly up the mountain?" She goes, "Oh yeah." But she's changed it. Steph's changed it to why climb when you can fly? And she goes, "Oh yeah." And then this is the one where they were flying down after it loses power, where she was doing like cheat code, and she does that little derp face. Not the she does like a derp face, and where she was asking them to does they do like cheese free pizza because she doesn't like cheese, and her housemate was just like just ordered from you and she won't shut up about how great it was. And there's this bit in it where I'll show you. Where's the internet? Where's the internet one? It goes, does the internet lie to us? It is. Yeah, there we go. The same speech bubble, but the lettering has changed. Did the internet lie to us? And here's the bit. Oh, sorry, which bit is now? That is the one where she gives her the money and she's like grateful. She's being like ungrateful. Oh look, girl, your pizza's here! Yay! Yeah, so Evelyn's housemate's never been seen in the book, but that's weird. You know how like in also she was gonna give her a pointy hat, but instead of giving her she scrapped the giving her a pointy hat and she gave her a baseball cap. Yep. So I'll show you the where it is. There it is. So this is the bit without the speech bubble. And you look really close, it's like 3D-ish. Yeah, it's like the original one was a white speech bubble with normal writing on it. But now when they reprinted it's like a 3D-ish. And there's George with the cauldron when she makes the pizza. And it says, Pizza Witch by Sarah Graley, lettering by Steph Punins, the guy who does the Our Super Adventure books. And then you got title name. Hope to see you again, and enjoy. And I hope you enjoy this stream. Goodbye. Yes. Now, before I end, I want to say, hold on. Now, before I end the stream, I would like to say thank you so much for participating, and I hope you enjoy this stream. Bye.